Hello, everybody, and welcome to a Saturday night edition of the Corporate Gamer broadcast. I am your host, Corporate Gamer, and tonight we are playing a game that I haven't actually streamed it, but it's a game that I played when it came out, Fallout 76. I played about 5 to 10 hours roughly, and it sucked flat out. I was not a big fan of it. I even replaying it, I don't think there's going to be a lot of fun playing it. Playing it, there's elements that I think that could be improved. However, I am looking forward to try out Wastelanders, and because of that, I wanted to play this game again.
Have a taste
So,
of my ball.
oh, Steven 2834, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. So yeah, I had played this game back in November when it came out. Was not a big fan of it. You guys can check out my review on roundtable.ca. I really was not a big fan of it. They removed a lot of the elements that I love about the game. The fact that it's a survival mode sucks, in my opinion. A lot of people like it. And also, I find that if you didn't play survival in the Fallout 4 universe, you kind of got penalized because you kind of suck. Because the way I like to play it is the way that Fallout 3 was, or Fallout New Vegas, where you go out in the world and you discover. You don't have to build settlements, you don't have to do anything. You discover stories, you discover people, you discover the story, you play the story, and that's it. And you go through the motions. Um, I'm not. I think that it was a snowball effect. Everybody didn't like Fallout 76. It kind of came of a snowball effect where everybody, gave poop about it and stuff like that. And it's not that I think that um, it's a good game. I think it's an inferior game compared to any Fallout, even 1 and 2. I think it's an inferior product. I don't like the online only mode. There's been rumors where apparently there could be an offline where people can create their own servers and there'll be an offline mode, which would be really cool. I don't know how they're going to implement NPCs in an online only mode, but we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They really, really screwed the launch up. They really screwed up the game. I think the game itself could have taken another year of polish. It could have only come out in 2019, and it would have been a much better. Uh, and even Fallout 4, a lot of people weren't crazy about Fallout 4 as much as they were for New Vegas and Fallout 3. So um, they've been slowly. There's a lot of people that have been playing Fallout 4 because there's a crap ton of mods, especially for the Xbox, and um, it's really it's surprisingly really fun. I did play Fallout 4. I did look at the mods that you're allowed. There's limitations, of course. Unfortunately, there's a lot of big mods that you can't play, like Fallout Miami, for example. You can't play it. But having said that, I'm a big fan of. I'm a big fan of taking a step back. A lot of the games that I've played on this channel, if you look in the list, it's rare that I play them when they come out. Very often, I play them outside of context because I don't want to have the pressure of having people influence me. Now, I haven't looked at anything Fallout 76 related, other than E3 or whatever they were thinking of coming out with. I haven't looked at any YouTube videos. I haven't really looked. Actually, I did follow Engineering Gaming Nerd when he was playing his beta, but I think that's one of the last few people that I actually followed Fallout 76 for. And before I continue, I'd like to thank Overrider, Wasteland Ruckus, Engineering Gaming Nerd, Psychosis, Angry Gorilla, Mr. Garf 1988, Gallows Adler, Dan Etienne, Got to Choose. Thank you so much. And Steven, once again, thank you for the follow. I don't know if you're still here or not, But thanks for following. Also, I wanted to say before I start streaming the game, a very, very, very big thank you to I hit a milestone that I set myself for this year, which was 200 followers. Um, I didn't think I was going to be able to get to 200 followers. I mean, honestly, I didn't even think I would be able to get to 50 followers. But I just want to thank everyone that's made this possible. The staunch supporters of my channel. I just named them right now, like Overrider, Wasteland Ruckus, Engineering Game Nerd, Psychosis, Anger Gorilla, Mr. Garf, Gallows Adler, Dan Etienne, Got to Choose, Coin Op, Real Life Dinosaur, Avante Guard, Dylan the Great, Dildo the Great, I think that's his name. That's his handle. Um, Thank you so much for making this very enjoyable. I've been streaming for about 3 years now, really seriously for about two, and I'm trying to build a natural follower count, and it seems that it's getting harder and harder to get through what people do with loopholes, with proxies and so on, and inflating their viewers, inflating their followers, unfortunately getting to the top. A lot of the people that I have followed me, I do follow them back, and they became channels that I've watched a lot, like CoinOp, Avante, Psychosis, Gallows Adler, um, Wasteland, Engineering Gaming Nerd, everyone I follow. I actually do follow. I go on their streams and I chat with them. Even though if it's just for a hello and I don't go long. Another one that I haven't mentioned that's been a really big supporter of mine is PK Theater. Um, Really fun guy, really cool, good streamer as well. Um, and to be honest, I'm not ashamed to promote other people's channels. I know that I don't know, some places on the internet say that you shouldn't, but to be honest, I'm really like I like to just share the love, and it's a community at the end of the day, right? So even the Ortis, I forgot to tag him on my Twitter post. Ortis as well has been a supporter of mine. Kimmy, who hasn't necessarily shown up on stream recently, but she has shown up on my retro streams ever so often when she's at work, and we chatted up and we spoke about baseball and tennis and sports in general, and it's always fun, it's always enjoyable, and everybody has their different topics, right? So I'm just really happy that I'm able to do this, and this is fun for me. This is fun. I like to just chill out, relax, and stream for you guys and play for you guys, and hopefully you find it somewhat entertaining. So that's it for that. Um, I shall start Fallout 76. Hopefully there will not be a patch. I downloaded it. I think it downloaded everything. It launched the game last time, but I quit only because I didn't want to start. I wanted to start fresh for you guys when I'm on stream. So let's see. Appalachia. Please stand by. Fallout 94, 76 news. To survive in a wasteland, you've got to make a quick getaway in time. Show off your prowess with an escape artist as unlocking a new player icon for free this week at the Atomic Shop. Sure. I haven't followed any of the updates. I know there's been an update for, I think there's a multiplayer aspect to it, but I do not know what it entails. I didn't even read up on it. They even changed the name of it. Will it remember who I am? Continue B. Heading into the vault is a nice change of pace. Click wherever it's a good time to show. Sure. Play. Let's go for settings. Display. Depth of field. 100% should be fine. Display. Show damage numbers. Blah 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 blah. Survival. Nuclear winter. Adventure. That's the new thing. Adventure's the new one. Yeah. I don't know what that does actually. Sure. Display? No. Controls. It should be the same thing as usual. B is the master chat, world radio, voice, music. You can't even play much of the music in this game because board radio, that's fine. Footsteps, that's fine. Effects, that's fine. Voice is fine. Nope, I'm not doing any voice chat. Alright. So this seems to be fine. Let's go play. Now the last time I played this, it felt very empty. I didn't meet many other players. And I don't really have an inkling to play with other players. Now apparently there's areas that make it a lot more difficult if you're alone. But, yeah. We'll see if there's any technical issues that happen. Like now, it kind of froze. I don't know if it's loading or not. No, it's loading. Last time I played this, I freaking got kicked out every 10 minutes. And this was after the beta. So, I'm assuming their servers got overloaded. If I could just have the whole map offline, it'd be so freaking good. The few things that I think I'm still not gonna like, the fact that it's somewhat of a survival mode, which I'm not very crazy about, and also that it's what else? There's something I wanted to say and I forgot. Bethesda Game Studio presents Fallout 76. Ooh. I find the logo too polished.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault-Tec, but it was built by
Psych.
The good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds. And ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
I'll give you the reason why I'm playing this in a second. Trying to get the movie finished.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out
So
there.
sex, first
We've
of all.
been locked away long enough.
He looks like the same guy from Fallout 4.
Today is Reclamation Day.
Extras.
It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more
Oh, wow.
importantly, you'll always be my family.
Well, that looks more like me, actually. To be quite honest. I wouldn't mind having I can't have any extras. Like I can't have. Okay. Yeah, so one of the reasons why I wanted to play this again, I played this when it got released. I didn't stream it, but I played it on. Yeah, so I played it in November when it came out, and I was very, very disappointed. I played the beta offline, and I actually bought it, and I figured, okay, when it goes live, I'm gonna like it a little bit more. Ended up playing about 4 to 10 hours in all with the beta, and I was actually pretty disappointed in it. A lot of technical issues. I got booted off the servers. They removed a lot of the stuff that I liked, and I'm not saying that this is gonna like a year later. It's not gonna be fixed late. No, be fixed up. However, one of the reasons I fired it up is because I want to get a little bit back into it because I am looking forward to Wastelanders, and I'm hoping with the release because there's rumors that in November there's going to be there's going to be an offline mode, or at least users can create their own worlds. And if that's the case, that's really cool because that means there will be you can potentially have an offline and have a closed server, which is really freaking awesome. I'm hoping they get rid of the online only. I don't know how they're going to implement NPCs because this is on online only. What happens if somebody else sees the same thing as me and I interact with them? It seems to be a little bit weird. So I have a feeling. Exactly. So I'm hoping that they made a lot of updates since then. Not necessarily ones that I'm excited for, but I know they've made a lot of excitements. Yeah, well, there was technical issues. There was the fact there was no NPCs. There's the fact that they kind of avoided anything that was what made Fallout. No, Fallout, falling in love with the characters, I couldn't give a shit about anybody. Sorry for my language. And now they're going to be adding NPCs. I think they're trying to make the right move. And I have a good feeling that after a year, it's going to be the game that I think people expect it to have. And I just wanted to get into it. And I also found that it's kind of a survival mode. Now they call it adventure, but it's essentially survival, Fallout 4 survival mode, but light. And I hate playing like that because you always have to keep hydrated, you always have to eat, you always have to maintain your energy. It really, really sucks. So let's see how it goes. I'm not saying I'm gonna finish this game in any way. I'm gonna probably play a few sessions, see how I like it. Probably gonna write a review about it in the sense that I'm gonna say Fallout 76 Revisited. See if they ever improved a lot about it. So far, I haven't been booted out of the game, so I'm good. Which is yeah. Why would I have Grime? I never got out of the I never got out of the. Come on, can you give me one with a pinch? The fuck, I look like old man Murphy. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's go for body. I'm fat. I'm scrawny. Sure, why not? I like the concept of for a sandbox Fallout environment game, but it always online multiplayer element kills it. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'll be honest. I know you guys play a lot of League of Legends, and a lot of people play, battle royales and stuff like that. I can't get into that. The last game I can say that maybe I was involved in that was multiplayer was Halo 2. And people just killed it for me, and that's why I've been mostly playing games that are story driven, that are single player, that I can play at my own pace, right? So, yeah. All right. I'm done. Character. Corporate. 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 Oh, I don't mind it being an option. Look, the only thing that's coming into my head right now is Halo. But that's perfect. There's a single player mode. If you want to play multiplayer, you play multiplayer, and that's it. It doesn't have to be like one against the other. The problem is that everybody got on the multiplayer battle royale bandwagon because Fortnite was really popular. Even PUBG to a point, kind of died out. And it evolved to everybody needing multiplayer. But look, there's some games that do not need multiplayer. It's a story-driven game, and it doesn't need multiplayer. So, you can have a multiplayer element, maybe, but I don't. Corporate Gamer 1. I disappeared. Curious to see how it is, though. Yeah. Okay. How does it look on the screen? How's the quality? Let me know if pose category. I don't know. Cool. Thank you. Sure. Exit. Access photo mode again by pressing map and pressing Y. Okay, perfect. All right. We've started the adventure. All right. And also, you know, I don't have the time to play, 8 hours a day, any game. I do not have the time. However, I play the games that I think are interesting for me at any one time. Some people may say Fallout 76 is crap. Some other people may really like it. I'm coming into it. Yes, which you probably saw on my on my Facebook page. To me, before you were able to play every game that came out because there wasn't that many games, right? You had like one or two consoles, and the majority of the games came out on the same console. No, with a few exclusives, but it was pretty much, one or two games per quarter. Now there's a crap ton of games. You have indie, AAA, especially when you start in the fall, everything gets released. Even now they're hyping Cyberpunk's 2077, which by the way looks fantastic. I just saw the IGN play. It's really, really cool. Really awesome. And there's a few games that I'm really, really looking forward to, but I have such a big backlog. And now with Game Pass, and which you can have on PC and on Xbox, Steam, Yes, so there's a few. I think there's one that's fully multiplayer. It's like the first one out of the vault type of thing, which is apparently new. But yeah, there are other. I think there's. That's a vendor. See, there's no one around here. Oh no, there are people. There we go. There's people here. Duck Master 94. Dragon Car. Okay. Sure. Alright. I'm just discovering. I played this for a few, but I don't remember anything. So. Alright. Okay. Isn't it supposed to give you a perk, though? I don't know how long this could go, or if he stops on his own. This is so stupid. Why does it ask you to sit? You're already sitting down. Anyways. Alright. Let's, apparently can't use the... Okay. I am pressing A, but apparently... Oh, okay, it turned off. Let's look at my first Vault-Tec computer. Terminals can hold holotapes. Press X to eject a holotape or load one. Happy Reclamation Day. Today is the day, everyone, Reclamation Day. We've been preparing for this moment for 25 years. We're ready. You're ready. America is waiting for us. So let's get out there. The Overseer. You're invited. Countdown to Reclamation Day. Who? Everyone. When? 10 p.m. to midnight. We've opened the remaining liquor rations and the official Vault-Tec party hats. The Overseer will give a speech at 10 minutes to midnight and will lead the countdown. Have fun, everybody. There's a control vault where there wasn't any sick experiments, right? Yep. And then at a certain time, they let everybody out. This is based on. Yeah. There's a game on Atari that's exactly the same game as that. I forget what it's called. Yes, Tapper. Anyways, is there anything here I can pick up? No. Can I pick up a Robco Fun? No. It's actually nice to see. Have a great day. Alright, let's turn off the light. The reaction's a little off, but I turned it off. Where's the light coming from? Well, that's a bug. That's nice. Alright, let's go into the washing machine area. Anything here? I don't have a Pip-Boy yet, right? Yeah, so it's just regular music. Activate dryer. Oh, it's nice to... That is the shortest cycle ever. By the way, Psych, I just want to let you know, thank you so much for being a supporter of the channel. Helping me to get to 200 followers. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the support you've been giving me. Passing by on my streams when I'm streaming and stuff. It's really, really appreciated. Thank you so much. I'm not going to activate that. Is there anything here? Apparently there's nothing there. Yeah, I hit my goal for 2019. I hit 200 followers, which is really awesome. And you and the gang, you, Avante, Dylan, Switchy, you guys are amazing. And I forgot to tag Switchy on my Twitter. I will do that after this game. Anything here? No. Alright, so let's go for the Pip-Boy. Reclamation Day. The big day has arrived. It's time to leave the vault. Alright. Is it me, or has the look for the Pip-Boy gotten worse and worse? I know they're going for realism with the curved screen and stuff, but I'm not a big fan of the curvature. Radio, there's nothing. Data, side, daily event, okay. Weapons, apparel, aid, music, holotapes, notes, junk, mods. Is this mods for guns or mods for gaming mods? Yeah. Well, actually, in the release in November, they're going back to the dialogue tree of Fallout 3. Instead of having that stupid like two-word thing and it was vague what you would do, what he would be able to say. Mods for guns, but I don't know, to be honest, as I never played 76. Yeah, I don't remember. Because the thing is, in Fallout 4, the mods thing was here. I'm pretty sure that was for mods, like for when you cheated in the game and stuff. I have nothing. 1. Strength is a measure of your raw physical power. Alright. Also, I completely forgot how to play properly the cards. So now you have perk cards instead of perk points, I guess. Alright, let's go visit.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility.
Okay, there's nothing here.
Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours.
Yeah, I like this man.
I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia.
Well, that's locked.
This is the Overseer, signing off.
Okay. What's in the jukebox? You know what I would also love, and what I liked, it's Metro Exodus was like that. It felt like it was a Fallout outside of the United States. It would be really cool if they would come out of the United States. How do I jump? Oh, there we go. Nothing there. The vault is so clean and lively. Yeah, I know, it's so weird. But it's okay. We'll manage. I just want to see if there's anything I can discover here. Sealed vault door. What is there? Huh. Yeah, Canada, because according to the Fallout lore, you know, Canada was annexed. So, no, from the perspective of Canada, let's say you go in this random, like Toronto, how would Toronto be? You know? Oh, but that's fine. You can have a Fallout Asia from the perspective, from the other side of the war, right? We're always looking at it from the perspective of the United States, but it was also invaded. See how it was from the other side. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You, sir. You. I like the way you think. Okay, so is there anything else here? Discover the Overseer's mission. I guess that's over there. There's nothing here. That's trash. The weight room. Okay. It's just weird seeing everything so pristine. Okay. I mean, we all know Chinese has already made it without legal parents, right? Okay, there's nothing there. Why is everything locked? The fuck, I can't go anywhere. This makes discovering like so freaking stupid. Oh.
Sir, hello. Oh, finally! I feared you'd never wake up. Don't you remember? It's Reclamation
So,
Day. Time to leave
1
the
second.
vault. Most of the others have already gone. Best get cracking.
So, the whole idea is that, and it's to make it into the multiplayer.
Remember, America's future is entirely in your hands.
It's to make it into your own. Can I go past this? Ooh. Oh, so, the idea behind it is that you to fit into the narrative that you're in, you're the only one left. What is that at the bottom?
Stay fed, stay hydrated.
Anything here? Okay. Drinks prevent dehydration. Open Pip-Boy to go to item. Okay, sure.
Go on, take the meds. But you'll need to find more out there.
Okay. Building supplies.
Oh, come on. Building a
Come on.
personal power grid and
I'm pressing the button.
your own
Thank you.
electricity. How hard could it be?
Let's see what I got. Ah, jeez, I got... Okay, so I got purified water. Man, the reaction of the server is really good. How they all way back to Fallout 2, the game hinted at a more sinister nature of the vaults. Yeah. Yeah, so, again, I don't think I finished my story. So the whole premise of the game is that this is the first vault, and the whole point is after 25 years, everybody was getting released. This is the day. However, I woke up late. So I'm the only one left in the vault now, as everybody else left. That's it.
So, about the infrastructure out there in Appalachia, I suspect there isn't any.
I like these robots. They're fun. Hi. Is there anything here worth a hoot? Nope, nothing here worth a hoot. Alright. I'm taking my own sweet ass time. I'm learning how stuff works. So that's the overseer.
When you get outside, find each other. Seek strength in numbers. Utilize both your similarities and differences.
Oh. My camp. Yes, party hats.
Need a cooking station? Use your camp. A new house? Your camp. Some small luxuries? Your camp. A battleship.
No. I forget how to third person. No, that's not it. There we go. Party hat.
Think of the camp as your mobile
Anything
home
here? No.
away from home. Well, you know, just your home. Period.
Can't even turn on a freaking radio. Can't turn anything down. Oh. Okay. Let's look at the slides. Oh. Oh. Here we go. Adapting to life outside, except you're new. Okay. Do it yourself. Supplies may be scarce after the war. Many things can be broken down into useful crafting materials. Use your camp to establish mobile base of operations. Find the use of whatever. Inventory management, radio receiver, health monitoring, and more. Your Pip-Boy is your friend. Alright. That's fine. Okay.
You, sir, possess the skills necessary to accomplish anything.
Sure. Oh, glasses. I don't know why I would need glasses, pen, anything here? Ooh, perk cards. Okay, so this is where the perk card system comes in. And I do not know what anything is. Action points regenerate 15% faster, sure. Alright. I can only put one, right? Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm screwing up this. There we go. I'm not seeing the full screen. And it's on my TV. Alright, so. Perk, pick, perk. Sure. Level 2. Well, it's similar. It's a bit similar to if you played Fallout 4. It's similar to that. However, what's good about it is you can once you start getting a lot of cards, a lot of perks, you can actually interchange your perks. So you know how before you used to be stuck to a specific perk. So if you chose that, that's it. That's what it was. That's the only thing you had. In this game, you can actually choose it at your liking. And then when you're in a different situation, you could remove it and add another card to another section, another perk, if it benefits you for that situation. So that's the advantage of having that. There's nothing here. Anything here? I have to go to the Overseer, so I have to go over there. I don't even know how do you run. There we go. Hey, so let's see if I can get into that Overseer door thingy. There we go. Anything here worth a hoot? Party hat. Alright, let's do this. Clearance, Overseer eyes only. Vault-Tec report. Confidential, Overseer eyes only. Violation VTP 01076. 25 years after the vault doors close, you are to prepare your citizens to leave Vault 76 and begin a process called reclamation. Specifics will be decimated automatically as that time approaches. After Reclamation Day, you are personally ordered to find and secure 3 nuclear silos codenamed Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. If these sites are still nuclear capable, ensure no one except Vault-Tec can access or launch nuclear ordnance. To be clear, even if there are other authorities, whether government, militia, or otherwise, their claims are to be ignored. Vault-Tec alone maintains jurisdiction. That sounds a little bit odd, but okay. Sure. Fallout 76. Vault 76 parameters. Congratulations, Overseer. Vault 76 is one of the most important projects that Vault-Tec has completed. No expense has been spared on building, staffing, and selecting the inhabitants of your vault. The cream of the crop of America have been chosen, including luminaries from Vault-Tec University. The special classes take the nukes, nothing else. Yeah, exactly. War never changes. I don't know why the terminals are so dark. You can barely read them on screen, and I apologize. The special classes and instructions you've received about managing a vault do not apply to this assignment. Vault 76 is special. Your mission is to see to the livelihood and well-being of all of your residents and make sure they're ready to colonize. America, once the all clear is received, it is to be expected you will face challenges we haven't prepared you for. Adapt, learn, and thrive. America is counting on you. Okay, cool, because it looks kind of dark compared to like my banner. Operation procedures. Day-to-day duties. Your job as the Overseer is to see to the overall health and safety of Vault 76. Avoid loss of life at all costs. The vault residents have been carefully chosen for their unique skills and temperament. Due to the aptitude of the vault residents, you may be presented with unique challenges in maintaining order. As a last resort, each domicile can be locked down and the resident imprisoned for any duration you deem appropriate. Enforced solitary confinement can lead to psychological issues, so factor that in. Although the vault doors cannot be opened from the inside, keep the entry clear of all unauthorized personnel. The security team will stow all weapons and munitions after the amended entry period and will be armed solely with non-lethal devices. If America is to be rebuilt, every life in this vault is special. Preserve them all. Mandatory shutdown. Our studies have shown, even after a relatively short duration of living with the amenities of Vault-Tec, that test subjects can grow to depend on them. That will not do for Vault 76. After the all-clear message is received, Vault 76 will shut down all functions inside of 24 hours. Air circulation will cease last, and you should warn the Vault residents that staying inside the vault can be lethal after this period. Everyone must leave the nest. It's imperative that all residents are focused on the important job of rebuilding America. That's a bit of a, it's a bit of a conceited thing, thinking that only the people from Vault 76 can rebuild a society. That's weird. Anyways. Reclamation Day has arrived. We counted down to midnight. I haven't seen everyone cheer like that since Vault Baby number 1 was born. I called lights out a couple hours ago. Had to get security to help a few people to their beds. Then the volunteers and I got the standees set up, just like we practiced. Need to make the final recordings and then it'll be time to head out the door. I wish I could be there to help everyone on their way, but I know they'll make me proud. Survival first. As instructed, we set up the survival packages. I've advised everyone to run fast and far from 76 as soon as the doors open. We have no information about what awaits us. Vault-Tec says we're America's best hope. Now we'll find out. Annual Review 2100. Another year down, our mission continues. Top issues. At current count, 6 residents are under disciplinary lockdown. That's up from 4 last year. The morale officer has managed to quash the worst rumors about Appalachia. Cannibal mutants, burning rain, whatever, but tensions are high. It's generally pretty easy to maintain order. The pedigree of most of the residents is impressive, to say the least. But competence sometimes means arrogance, and arrogance means my authority gets tested more often than it should. Hydroponics has been struggling to keep up with demand. I've been loath to institute mandatory rationing, but in 2101, that may be necessary. 76 is full to bursting with people, more than we anticipated. Top successes. The award ceremonies are a great way of stroking the most hardened egos, since everyone's so damn competitive. The low point was someone losing a tooth in a fight over the Best Dental Hygiene award. Ironic? Mm-hmm. The senior staff has been exemplary. As always, very dependable and loyal. It's been a struggle to keep our overachievers placated. But another year down, and we're still here. The Vault 76 World Cup has proven to be a huge hit. The ball damn near broke the jukebox, but the energy in the atrium was just amazing. Deleted files. No files found. What? Play holotape.
log, or should I say, direct communication.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see. How do you go to the menu? Settings. Audio. Music. Everything is maxed out. But like the voices were very faint. Like the hollow recordings were very faint. Did I miss the frickin'... Can I not listen to the Overseer again? Wow, okay. Okay, so I can still listen to it.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task, and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Okay. Anything here? Like, I have zero, like... I have no weapons whatsoever. What am I gonna do in the frickin' out there? The wait is over. Today is Reclamation Day. Yeah, these tapes always end up badly. Well, this is the only way you can get missions now, right? So, we'll see. Apparently you can play this game alone, solo, but apparently it gets tough. So, I don't know.
Heck of a party last night, eh, sir? Good to see you all together one last time.
I don't know how to get back down there. No, I have to go up. So I have to go here. Okay, guess I'm not going in there. I can't go in there either. So from here I have to go there. So maybe I have to go down and go up the other side.
Remember,
Maybe not. Music sounds like you're in the middle of a frickin' Walmart. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Where's the map of this thing? No, that's not it. Map. Is there a map? Box, ammo, data. Side, main. Yeah, okay. There's no... Well then. There's no local map. That's nice. Frickin' fantastic. Can't go here. There's nothing here. I already went here. There's nothing I can do here. So I have to go up. And I'm assuming I have to go here. No, there's nothing here. What the fuck? There's a gnome.
If you find any other functioning Mr. Handy units out there, do send my regards.
Oh, heh. Well, why?
Lots of water out there, almost all of it undoubtedly irradiated.
I just literally went through this. Okay, I'm confused. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing now. Yeah?
It must be terrifying leaving this warm, secure vault for a hostile
So I have to go up?
wilderness with no running water.
Okay. Yeah.
Your camp is the key to survival and rebuilding, so use it often.
Sure. This is, there's nothing here though. Unless that's fine. That's where I got my upgrade. Oh. That's where I was supposed to go. You know me, can't follow fucking signs. That's what happens when you explore shit. That's what happens. But I don't have a weapon. So the wasteland is gonna kill me, and there's no fucking save states. So yeah, that's another thing I didn't like about this game either.
They grow up so fast.
Alright, we're leaving the vault. That was a hell of a picture. This picture identifies the card holder as resident of Vault 76. Vault 76 has built to save the best and brightest in the event of a nuclear holocaust. On Reclamation Day, they would emerge and begin to rebuild America. Today is that day. Hope that you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Psychosis, thank you for keeping me company. Really appreciate it. The one thing that I find odd, there used to be on the bottom right, maybe that's changed. There used to be like you had to have, you had to drink water, you had like a water gauge. But for mobile vendors are treated, okay. Wow, okay. do you fucking hit them? How do you swing your gun? How do you swing your gun? I don't remember. Oh fuck, that button. Okay. Rebuilding the future for a broken nation. Sure. I'm sure it's going to be worth something at one point. And... yeah, so I do have... oh, jeez. Exit. Steel scrap. Anything? I'm not putting on the radio only because where the fuck is this thing? I hear it, and I have no more freaking ammo. It's completely fucking useless. Come on, stop moving, for crying out loud. Alright. I have to come out like in the middle of the night? Like seriously? Okay, so I'm supposed to go that way. Oh, fuck off. The fuck? Like, for fuck's sake. The fuck? These guys, they come from everywhere or what? The fuck that you have no fucking ammo. Come on. Come on. Come on. The fuck? Where did my gun go? Hey, did my gun bust? Broken items can be equipped that have been repaired. Oh, fucking great. Fucking fantastic. Okay. Well, that sucks. Fucking bit time. Alright. I have to go on a bench and freaking repair shit. Oh boy. Alright. Well, at least I have a combat knife. Knuckles. Okay. Alright, let's see. I don't want to read. need a gun. Like, this is not going to help me at all. Like, I have nothing. What am I going to fight these robots with? My fists? Ah, boy. Giddy up, Buttercup front leg. Sure. Why not? Bubblegum bear. Ammo. Oh crap, I didn't... My chat has stopped moving. Hey Gallows, how's it going? The game itself, I must admit, so the first time I played it, I played it on when it first came out, and I was really not, I really did not like it. It was not fun at all. Okay, my Twitch app is being very annoying right now. Bear with me. And I wanted to play it now because... God damn it, I missed a whole bunch of freaking... Almost Russian, interesting. I missed a bunch of chat. I'm really sorry. Yeah, so I really didn't like it. I gave it a really horrible review. And it's not the fact that I was on the bandwagon. I just did not like the way the game was... The way the game was being played. No, I didn't like how it was set up, the gameplay, the fact that you have to drink water and be like, you know... Am I going back to where I was? No, I'm not. I'm supposed to go that way, aren't I? By any chance, are you going to give me... Can you collect plants? Yes. Alright, cool. So I guess I could collect plants. I could fall off. Your hunger drains over time. It becomes red when you are famished. Okay, sure.
The overseer said she'd set up her camp down the road to the south.
So yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it, but I am intrigued for Wastelanders because it's supposed to implement some new Paul, I need you to make the monthly scouting run to Vault 76. Those doors have to open sometime. Don't take risks, observe a few days and come back. Is there anything here? And I'm really looking forward to that. And there's supposed to be offline servers, like private servers available. So that means that the game would be closed, which to me would be really, really cool, just to explore the world without having to think about being, you know, eating and shit like that. Like I don't know. I just don't. For fuck's sake. There's a fucking rad roach there too. I must have been missing like a freaking. Okay, sure. Alright. I'm gonna take everything I can at this point, because I don't know. Scrap is usually good. So yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it. So now I'm just playing it again to get back into it. So I'll be ready for that. I don't think I'll be playing this for a long-term goal. I don't think I'm going to play through it like for 2 months before I get to it. I'm probably going to be playing something else in between, but I'm going to do a few streams with this, see where it goes, and we'll take it from there, you know? That's a nice... Explore Appalachia for an hour. Oh, there's a thing over here. Hopefully I can find a gun. Well then. Alright. So, it's there, the camp. Right? Somewhere around here. So that's over here. I don't have a gun, so if there's anything that's huge that comes towards me, I'm fucked. Fucked! Am I getting anywhere close to the freaking thing? Where's my objective? I don't know where my objective is, but... all I need is to get a fucking asshole to blow me up. That's, come on. Fuck. Why? Come on. Fuck punch. Okay. Where's the other one? I need a stim pack. And boiling water, I probably have to have healing salve. Alright. Well, that was quick. The healing salve lasted like 3 seconds. Toy car, toy truck. I don't know what I would do with a bag of fertilizer, but... I have nothing. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm not liking the fact that I don't have any freaking ammo. I am not liking this. Everybody else I know that got out of the vault, they got out in the middle of the day. I got out of the freaking vault. What the fuck am I gonna do? I don't have a fucking gun, and my gun is... I was a stupid idiot. See, it makes you pay for not playing the game properly. Instead of having a save state where I could have gone back, I can't really do anything now. I don't even know how to use VATS actually. Come on. Oh fuck, there's a second one. And there's three of them. Well, I made my life fucking hard. Come on. Come on. Fuck. Fuck's sake. I can't run because that's using my... shit. I'm gonna die. I don't know what I can fucking do. Yeah, of course I die. Well then, the advantage of playing... just give up. I haven't discovered the camp yet, so... Okay, how do you respawn? Place marker, blah blah blah, center. I want to just respawn. Team invite sent to revised Marcus. That's not what I wanted. For fuck's sake. Team invite to... That's not what I wanted to do. Why is this so complicated? I'm pressing A. Why is it not Oh, I have to respawn. I have to respawn where I went, where I already went. That's fucking fantastic. All right. Well, that's not going as well as I would have planned. Gallows, how are you doing? Hope that you're having a great... If you're still with me, hope that you're having a wonderful Saturday. I lost everything, didn't I? No, I didn't. But I do have to eat something. Like, seriously, there's no fucking, like, it doesn't do anything? That's fine. I should have probably taken a Psychotats. Pilsner. Alright. Yes, I'm not the best player at this game. And... So, you know what? Can I build my camp here? Retrieve your dropped loot. I'm sure other people are going to be there before me, but anyways. My gun is still out of commission, right? Oh. Shit. Alright. Move, hold, switch, edit. Okay. I'm learning the mechanics. I apologize for being really stupid. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Alright. Pipe pistol, which is completely fucked up. Okay, I want to just... The fuck? How do I take back my camp? Okay. I don't know how to pick this up though. Tag switch to modify exit. So how do I take it with me? Come on. Anyway, so who gives a shit? Don't really like the fact that I'm playing with someone, although he's helping me a lot. But all right. Oh. All right. What does this guy want? Oh. Okay, thank you. Oh. If you are interested in meeting a group of neighbors gathered east, we've been contracted by a larger community to live outside the capital. Apparently the city has been hard, but they say a society is beginning to grow and we are considering joining them. Mr. and Mrs. Braxton, my name is William Keller. I represent a group of brave men and women who you may wish to meet. In the years since our new lives began, many of us have begun to lose things we once took for granted. Our skin, a face, an old voice. Most painfully for us, have lived to see our friends and loved ones die around us. It's been 20 years. No one should have to suffer in loneliness and fear. You are not alone. Okay. Why are you wasting fucking ammo? weapons. I'm not asking for much, but I'm asking for a weapon. Super... Okay, sure. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, I mean, to be honest, yeah, it's still sort of Fallout. I love the environment. Yeah, it is. I just don't like the interaction. Like, I can't play the way I want to. Right now, I'm kind of, like, scrounging to figure out how my camp should work. And I don't necessarily know that. So, this guy, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's trying to help me, which is fine. And I turned off voice, so he can't hear me. But, yeah. It would be nice to freaking have a gun. Oh. Okay, I think I found the camp for the Overseer, which is good. Alright. Alright. Can I repair anything? Please tell me that I can repair my... So, I want to modify or repair. Can't even fix it? Ah, fuck. Repair. I don't have anything to fucking repair. Fuck. Alright. Well. Alright, at least I have that. Cancel. Exit, yes. Leather, that's fine. At least I got something. Alright. Okay. Server not responding. Controls have been temporarily disabled. That's... And this is why... At least it lasted longer than last time. Yeah, but I don't know how I'm gonna... Thank you. Well, at least the guy left the team. But the server's still not responding, so I can't touch anything. Well, this is what you're going to be seeing for a while. Come on. I can't even. Oh, my control at least seems to be. I'm disconnected from server. Well. Well, some things will never change. You know what? The tagline is war never changes. Fallout. Fallout never changes. No matter what version of Fallout you have, there's always a shit ton of fucking bugs. Like, where the fuck is he gonna put me now? It tells me I'm level 1, but technically level 2. Alright. Are you gonna drop me back where I was? Alright. Well, now it's night again. So, let's cook some stuff. Okay. Cancel. Can't do anything. Well then. Exit station, yeah. Alright, so. Hypo's stash box are accessible from any other stash box in the world. Sure. So I'm not going to use this. I can't even repair this, so throwing knives are good. Alright, combat apparel. I don't need that. I don't need that. I need a lot of this, actually. Improve the. I do have a repair kit. The fuck? Repair. Yeah? Okay, why wasn't that in my inventory before? Something is weird. Okay, well, at least now I have that. Exit, yeah. Alright. The Great Champino, thank you for the host. Really appreciate it.
Overseer's Log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but mutated animals, haywire bots, no people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches. all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
So I have to go to Flatwoods, which I don't know where that is. Oh, that's here. Okay. Okay. Just have to walk that way. Before doing that, how do I put my freaking camp? No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do either. Alright, so. I don't actually know how I put my camp initially. I couldn't even take it out before, so I don't know. Craft a weapon. Okay, sure. Can I craft a weapon? Do I have enough to craft a weapon? I don't know. Don't have. Ooh. I have enough for the. Oh, a syringer. 45, 308. Nice. Nice. Craft armor, which I thought I did before, but all right. I leveled up. Nice. Level 3. Sure. Too bad you can't put your own shit though. How much do I have? 610. How do I put my camp? You know, oh, that's her camp. That's not mine though. Okay, so that's. I can't save, so yeah, it is what it is. So far in about 2 hours, I got a disconnect from a server, which is good. At least it got me. The one thing that's good about that is it got rid of that. The person that I invited inadvertently to my own party, to my team. I don't know what Tato is, but okay. Sure. Once again, it's night. I thought it seems to always put it back when it's night, and I don't know why. Is that an evil thingy? So if it is, it sucks. You know what? Let's So, I'm better off with this. Alright. It does look like it's just... It's something that could potentially be there, but it's not there yet. So... The game is not 100% awesome. Well, at least it's one-shot kills. That's nice. How do I add any ticket when I level up? Something here. Oh, something here. Duct tape, fuse, gunpowder. Always useful. Always useful to craft. Crafting, crafting, crafting. It's always fun to crafting. Can't go in here. I'm expecting some ghouls to appear here. Let's see. Pre-war money always been. That's always useful. Filing cabinet, scalpel. That's good. For achievement, junk. Gather 200 pieces of junk. I'm up to 200 pieces already. Holy shit. Okay. Well. Rack, chessboard, coffee. Sure. Okay. That's blocked. There's nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. Fuck. Nice. I don't like the night. I'll be honest with you. I'm not necessarily a big fan of Alright. Pack of cigarettes. Soap, I don't think soap. Radex, always useful. Nothing there. Chemistry jar, sure. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Airbrush. Alright. Oh, that's going back down. I don't want to pay attention to myself. So, whoever is watching, hope that you guys are having a wonderful evening, a wonderful Saturday. There's nothing there. Take. Oh, there is a Nuka-Cola. Having said that, I probably need to eat. Yep. The fuck? Cancel. Okay. I still haven't figured out properly how to put up my tent, but having said that, I kind of just wanted to... I don't want a combat knife. I want my machete. And apparel. There we go. Okay, so at least I have that. In terms of aid, sure. And mud fruit, I think it gives me water, right? Disease chance 3%. Mud chops. Alright, let's get going. To Flatwoods. Alright, let's go to... What the fuck is this? Oh shit. It's here for Flatwoods, apparently. Alright, I guess I discovered Flatwoods. Will and Testament. I, Jeremiah Ward, resident in the town of Flatwoods, county of, not sure, being of sound mind and not acting under duress, mostly, hereby declare this letter to be my last will and testament. Mia gets the house and everything in it. Oh, that's a nice pre-war... maybe salt for cooking. I don't know if I'll probably made that for scrap. That's a cigarette, carton, ashtray, bread box, Where's the fucking... Okay. The fuck? Alright. So it's down there. Is there anything up here that I can take? Survivor Story Miguel Caldera.
Ah, hello, person in the distant future. Dasa told us these tapes would be used as historical records someday. Pretty nifty. So, my name is Miguel Caldera. Let's see, my story begins in an office. I used to be a programmer at Vault-Tec, one of many. You know, nobody special, you see. And, you know, and that's okay. I used to stare out that window by the coffee machine and think, shucks, I wish I could leave this job and hike in the woods every day. I dream about walking the Appalachian Trail, setting up camp wherever I liked, and traveling with close friends. Dreams kept me going. And, well, you know, when the bombs fell, I was terrified, just like anybody else. I wasn't in a vault, so I just, you know, I had to figure it all out too. The responders found me. I had a little campsite, some supplies. I hacked a Protectron to guard me while I slept, but I miss people. I did. It's been alright, you know? The apocalypse and all. I know that seems weird, but I have freedom now. I can actually help people. I even met somebody. A volunteer who delivers supplies. Imagine that, right? Even when you think everything is over, it's not. It goes on. I mean, it's awful too. You know, don't get me wrong. All the people dead and hurt. But those are things beyond my control. So, you know, I'm making the best of it. These days, I'm important. People treat me like I matter because, well, there's so few of us. You know, we can't afford to think otherwise. So for all you future people, just know that we lived through something horrible. But we did it. Somehow, we're alive. And if you're hearing this, then, well, I guess at least some of us made it, right? So hey, chin up, kiddo. You'll be okay. Okay?
Well, that was actually pretty motivating, all things considered. That was actually surprisingly chipper and optimistic. Well, that's a shame. There's nothing in there. In this house? No. Anything here? Vegetable starch is always good. Alright, let's go navigate a little bit. See what we can find. Weak feral ghoul. Atomic laser rifle. I don't understand why I have that. Why it's... Anyways. Pipe pistol, that's fixed. It's still like in pretty good condition. I think this is a throwing. I guess it's a throwing tomahawk. Like it's not an axe; it's an actual tomahawk where you throw. So, walking cane. I couldn't give a shit. Aid. I still have an improved repair kit, so it's just fine. Nuka Tapper. Huh. Oh, it's the game. Yes. My bad. That's done. Pipe wrench. Bubble gum. This guy's be burnt beyond repair. Trash can. Okay, so let's go this way now. There's a lot of fungus in here. There's a terminal though. Can I go in? Yep, I can go in.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lent my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrongs. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to have been thought. So I asked him. I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
All right. Give me a second. Son of a bitch. Come on. Thank you. There we go. All right, let's use the terminal now. Witnessing the end. Motto of the day. Today is the day. Volunteer training. Delbert wants every volunteer to cook one meal for today's potluck. Today's menu is Survivor's Basic Ribeye Steak. Instructions: get some meat from one of the local cows, toss it on the fire until it stops oozing. That sounds delicious. Comfort Food Cookbook. Delbert's Comfort Food. New comfort cookbook recipes detected. Updating database. Okay, potluck schedule. Today's potluck ribeye steak. Schedule Monday ribeye, Tuesday ribeye, Wednesday ribeye, Thursday ribeye, Friday ribeye, Saturday ribeye, and Sunday ribeye. Well, that was hard. Past favorites. Okay, well, okay. I guess the Dilbert's Diary, January 15th. On faith. January 15th. I needed to write down my thoughts because I was losing faith. I am ashamed to admit it. I witnessed the wrath with my own eyes. The brightest of lights filled the sky, and I thought he had come for me and those of the faith. But we remain. Why? Either he told not to come, or we were not good enough. I pray every moment I can. Nothing. I hear nothing. I used to hear something, I think. Did I? It's hard to remember. So long ago. February 20th. Responders. This past month I have struggled. I cooked a lot though. You know, it helps keep me calm to cook. Ingredients are so simple. Mix this and that and you got yourself a food. Life, not so much. And the beyond? I don't know. I thought I did. The responders set up camp in town. There are a bunch of medical and firefighter types, and they plan to fix up survivors. I'm volunteering. This is something I know I can do. April 15th. Nightmares. Devoting myself to cooking for these survivors and running the book club and the nightly Survivors Guild meetings has been good for me. But I still come home at night and I think, why? I was ready. I was ready my whole life for this. What did I do wrong? June 10th. Weird cows. It makes me glad to see the responders are taking in survivors so well. We need them, Lord knows. We need to rebuild this land. I have been noticing a weird thing. Some of the animals are born different. At first I thought it was just a random fluke. Two-headed cow should go to the Museum of Fakery. But then it happened again and again. He doesn't make mistakes like this. The world isn't what it seems, apparently. The Flood. September 1st. Weird cows are born more often than not. And I don't know what to say. Plants are weird too. Plants are merging, changing colors. I don't know what. Maybe this is a recreation of our world like after the flood? If so, we survivors had no ark, no protection. I stayed up all night cooking stew and corn pone for everyone here. There's a lot of us now. A lot of us aren't doing so good. Some have lost faith in the responders and ran to the mountains to join gangs. I pray for them. I pray for us all, mind you. Okay. I think that was a mistake. October 10th. Experiments. The weird cows continue to be weird. I heard someone who arrived from over east of here call them Brahmin. I can't remember what regular cow tastes like anymore, or regular tomatoes for that matter. This guy's a level 207. Okay, well, let me continue reading then. The weird cows continue to be weird. I heard someone who arrived from over east here called a Brahmin. I can't remember what regular cow tastes like anymore, blah, blah, blah. I've set up an experiment to monitor these things. I'm worried. What if the meat and vegetables here are hurting us? I need to keep track of this to know for sure. In the meantime, I think old prepackaged food is probably okay. November 8th, gangs. Bunch of old survivors came down to town from the mountains. They're in a gang now. They wanted stuff. They tore up my gardens and killed some cows. I'm going to start putting some extra food in the pantry just in case. And I need to remember they have a tough time up there. They can't be much to eat in the mountains. December 25th, our future. I brought all the weird cows down from the nearby farms and let them loose in the pastures. I think they'll stay because I planted a bunch of good hay grass there. In a couple of months, I'll build some gardens near the houses and I'll set up some control groups of plants. He didn't take us, so I needed to make sure I'm ready for when he returns. This has to be just a trial. I have to do better. I need to make sure everyone here eats well and survives until the end. Apology. April 25th. I have sunken my entire life lately into these experiments and feeding these survivors. I've asked them if this is enough, if he will come for me now. Silence. Is this punishment? I was in the war. I killed. I know I did things, but I had to. They made me do it. I thought it was right, too. How can I apologize now? June 26th, at peace. Just finished planting the community garden for next year. Figure I'll spend some time in the garden patches behind my house for a bit. It brings me peace to work the land like this. Planting some seeds, gonna see what in the hoot they turn out to be. Don't look like any kind of seeds I know. Bless his creativity, right? Alright. Oh, it's actually nice and bright outside. Took me so long to frickin'... I'm not gonna kill any cows. Isn't this where I passed before? No, it's not. Armor workbench craft. I don't have anything. Fuck. Alright. Well, that's that. Oh, I got some, Alright. I think we've made it to where we're supposed to go.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church. People were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry. Tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are, and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Alright, so that's the Overseer. Now let's look at the survivor story of Dasa Ben Ami.
We call it the Great War now. It's not been long and things have been rough. Welcome to Survivor Stories. I'm Dasa Ben Ami, a responder. I've been working with the Responders for a couple of years now, I'm from Charleston originally, so it was easy to join up. What wasn't easy was the work. Rebuilding Appalachia from the rubble while survivors flock to us regularly from all over. So many have come and gone. Their stories untold, their names lost to time. I thought we should preserve this history somehow. I've decided to ask people to record their thoughts, their stories, anything they want to preserve forever. I'll call this series The Survivor Stories. I'll start with me. I was an anthropology PhD student at Vault-Tec University, final year. I was printing my thesis when I heard the sirens. I thought for sure my father, a Vault-Tec employee, could take us all with him, but only 2 reservations came through. I refused to go. With my little brother, he went to the vault. They could not persuade me, though they tried. In the end, I pushed them inside, and that was it. After that, I went back home to Charleston and, well, survived. Eventually, the responders formed, and I signed up right away. It was so hard. The flood was devastating. Relocating to Morgantown Airport and now Flatwoods has been... I remain optimistic. Been with them now for, I guess 2 years. We have big plans. We can do so much to help. Maybe, just maybe, we can rebuild enough to be okay. And in the meantime, I will continue to record stories of survivors when I can. We are your history. This is Dasa Ben on me, signing off for now.
Well, that was long. Patient name Buzz Yates. Complaint: patient admitted at 9 p.m. complaining of upset stomach. Drank several containers of dirty water. Claims he likes the earthy taste. Symptoms: patient experiencing extreme bowel discomfort, weakness, confusion, barely alive. Treatment: patient died before receiving treatment. Notes: patient was too weak to survive a simple fall from his bed. Drinking so much dirty water reduced his physical strength considerably due to intense radiation damage and disease. While he didn't die of those issues, simply taking a slight injury caused his demise. Jeff, I hope things in Flatwoods are going well. I had a thought I wanted to share. If we can spare the personnel, I'd like to send a team into Gully Mine. They were blasting in the days before the war, and if there's still dynamite in there, it might come in handy. I know you're busy with the volunteer program, so it's your call. Maria. Alright, let's see what's on this Robco. Log in. Guest. Welcome, guest. Flatwoods Responder. Services are currently offline. Please use the volunteer bot if you need assistance. Accessing database. Access denied. Requests. When responders return to Flatwoods soon, we will process your requests. Stay nearby and use provided emergency supplies and robots. New patient medals. Transcript from volunteer bot's records. Everything hurts, literally everything. I don't even know what happened. I tuned in the radio station and heard about this place, but nobody here knows where y'all went off to. New patient Chris. I was running and broke all my toes, and my nose won't stop running on top of everything. I was getting attacked by some horribly messed up person, and then I started feeling sick. I think he died. His skin was on fire. I kept running. That's when I broke my toes. I'm just going to lie down a bit. I just feel bad. Comment from Middles. Yeah, that guy who signed in yesterday with the sniffles and the broken toes just died, I guess. He turned to me and said maybe I ate something bad, and then, Was it? I'll bury him in the back. This ain't my job, you know. You're welcome. Disgruntled much? New patient, Cullen. I figured I'd get some training here from professional, survival type training. I'm going to work on the volunteer responder program. I heard if you get access, you get a bunch of rations and rugged survival equipment. So I'm going to do that. New patient Mike. I used to be a member of the bunker to the east. We had plenty of food and water. So I thought. People got nervous. There was a fight. Anyways, I left. But I don't have any I don't have any supplies. Heard about this place on the radio, so here I am, just here to trade really. Comment from Cullen. That guy who just signed in took some supplies and left some other supplies in trade. Took most of the water and food though. He said he was going to some asylum somewhere and would need it more. But he left us with some armor, so that was good. New patient, Dr. Van. I have been eating nothing but Blanco mac and cheese, sugar bombs, and Instamash with Nuka-Colas for years, even before the bombs. But lately it seems to give me the shakes. I'm a doctor, though. A doctor of philosophy, not medicine. So I came here to see if anyone can tell me if there's something that I can take for the stomach aches and shakes. Yeah, you got diabetes. Comment from Dr. The doctor, sending in some feedback on the robot. It's out of all of its supplies. I've been grabbing supplies from the nearby houses in town, so there's enough for most of us, but the robots need to be refilled. Yeah, Dr. Van. New patient, Brad. Constant headaches. I was trying to survive up near that old Vault-Tec vault. Had a nice shack by the pond. Even made my own liquor. Things were fine, but then I got attacked by a bunch of giant bugs and now my head is killing me. Just where is everyone anyway? And just where is everyone anyway? God damn. I sound drunk. Comment from Dr. Van. It seems like the responders should have communicated with this outpost by now. Cullen is now a volunteer responder and he found some resources using the database. He found info in the database that showed us where the responders are now. We're going to find them now. Okay, that seems to be it. So apparently, sure. Aid. So I need to drink water. Where can I get? There we go. But I need to see, apparently there's a newspaper. Flatwoods Gazette. Flatwoods Gazette, 6/16/2096. Volunteers needed. We need people to feed the shelter survivors. Use the volunteer kiosks in the tavern to get signed up. We'll train you to do everything and we'll provide you with food and armor to stay strong. Jobs: kitchen cook, too many mouths, not enough cooks. Contact Delbert. Archivist, whatever you want to call it. Need someone to catalog holotapes. See DASA. Community cows, can we talk about them at the next town meeting? It's getting weird. Personal cook-off. You won the chili contest and my heart. Hotel suite, 8 p.m. Okay. Water Safety Report. Water Safety Report. Volunteer Candidate Colonel. Results: germ profile high. Recognized bacterial groups: mutated bacterial groups, new unidentified bacteria. Radiation levels extreme. Particulate granules pebble plus. Acidity unsafe. Pharmaceuticals high. Conclusion: water is unsafe for drinking unless boiled thoroughly. Alright. Okay. Register as a volunteer.
That overseer lady said more people would be coming. It's nice to meet you.
Alright, so what's up here? Burnt book. Should I take it to fix the other one? Sure. Okay. Apparently I don't have anything that I can use, so that's fine. There's nothing in there. There's nothing here. Oh, ice tongs. Well, this I can make for whatever. That's fine. We found a cockroach. Our first cockroach in the game.
Hi. Dasa asked me if I would talk about, how I got here. She asked everybody, so I said okay. My name's Colonel, and I'm 13 years old. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. The bombs and the messed up people and the cows with two heads, all of it. I was bad. Just bad. I cheated on my spelling test. I kicked Chip Wilkins in the shins until he cried. I pushed Rosie McCloy down the stairs. I cut holes in the bottom of all the gym shorts and put glue in the mashed potatoes in the cafeteria. I told Harold Newell to eat 10 dead flies a day in order to grow muscles, and I put Nuka-Cola in the rat cage water bottles at the pet store. And, I just wanted to say I'm sorry about everything. Because my dad said if I wasn't this way, the bad things wouldn't happen. I haven't seen Daddy since the bombs, and I guess he left because of that, too. It's okay. I'm trying to be good now, though. I'm not old enough to be a volunteer, but Dasa said I could help collect food and water, so I'm getting better, I promise. And, Daddy, if you're listening, I promise I won't be bad anymore, so you can come back now. Okay? Okay. Bye.
Well, we'll talk about adding pressure to that fucking poor kid. So let's go back down. We went through here. There's nothing here.
While you're here, why not grab a stim pack or two?
Terminals restrict to responders, volunteers. Okay, well, that's nice. Battered clipboard. There's nothing really here. Fuse. Copper and glass. Asbestos. Holy shit. Okay. Sure. Who the fuck is the one that burped? Yeah, so that's trade. How much do I have?
Hey, volunteer. If you need supplies, Bob's got you covered.
Okay, so you can't do shit here. You know what I'm worried? I was supposed to be able to get,
Frequency active. Defense Intelligence Agent. Frequency act.
oh, okay.
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need.
Oh.
Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
Okay. At least there'll be some music. We lower the sound a little bit. There you go. Just let's Alright, so let's go to that. Here. Let's go modify and repair. Let's see what we can do. Alright. Oh, responder cords, not much. Everybody looted them. Welcome, Survivor. This program was developed to turn regular survivors into certified responder volunteers. As a volunteer, your job is to help others, and our job as responders is to help everybody, including you. Nice. Alright. Locate Keisha McDermott. Optional search for her location in the system. Rank Responder Assignment Lead of Flatwoods Responder Outpost. Specialty Leadership. Last checked in 11:05:96. Last location Flatwoods Church. Housing Assignment 8 Church Road. Notes leads Flatwoods Outpost for the responders. Documenting the responders' good deeds. Miguel Caldera. Rank Responder Job Engineer Specialty Survival Training Robotics Programming. Last checked in 6:15:96. Last location Morgantown Airport. Housing assignment 17 Bridge Street. Notes: installed new self-serve kiosks and automated pantry. Transferred to Morgantown Airport to build shelters for survivors. Colonel. That was the poor little kid that had a really rough time with his parents. Rank Responder Job Caretaker Specialty Caregiver for Children. Last checked in 05/21/96. So it's May 21st, 2096. Last location unknown. Housing assignment 13 Bridge Street. Joined the responders when he was 13. Dedicated to helping kids learn to survive. Keisha McDermott. Rank Responder. Yeah, I was gonna say. Search for Keisha along the nearby river. Okay. Researcher Specialty Hydrology Education. Last checked in October 25th, 2096. Last location Flatwoods River. Housing assignment 3 Church Road. Notes: monitoring water safety protocols in Flatwoods, conducting ongoing hydrology experiments. Cullen McLeader. Rank Responder volunteer, job engineer, specialty, trying to contact the responders. Last checked in November 20th, 2096. Last location Morgantown Airport. Housing assignment none. Notes, trying to contact the responders. Anybody really? Can anyone see this? Scott Shepard. Rank volunteer, job nurse, specialty, knowledge of the big picture. Last checked in March 15th, 2096. Last location, Green Country Motel. Housing assignment, 2 Church Road. Notes, studying the reasons why. Has theories on many topics, mostly political or paranormal. Gary Wilkins. Rank responder, volunteer, job, survivor, coordinator. Specialty, courier. Well, that sounds familiar. Navigation. Last checked in July 24th, 2096. Last location unknown. Housing assignment 17 Bridge Street. Notes, transferred to Morgantown Airport. Delbert Winters. Rank of responder, job, morale officer, and chef. Specialty, cooking, preaching, morale. Last checked in July 24th, 2096. Last location, Delbert's home. Housing assignment, 21 Bridge Street. Notes, runs the Flatwood Kitchens and Potluck Trains Rivers in food safety. Last but not least, Sophie Yates. The rank of volunteer candidate, job unassigned, specialty undeclared. Last checked in July 24th, 2096. Last location, Delbert's home. Housing assignment, 10 Church Road. Student in Delbert's volunteer training class since January 20th, 2096. Nice. I may actually, once I'm done, this is a really fucking, yeah, that's an awkward position. Oh, holotape. Where's the item?
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth, legend, and rumor are made real. Yes, it's time for more thrilling tales from the West Virginia hills. Tonight's episode, Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods, is brought to you by Sugar Bombs, the breakfast cereal with explosive great taste and 100% of the recommended daily allowance of sugar. Get your morning started right with Sugar Bombs. Our tale begins on a fateful night when a young pioneer scout, Red Fisher, finds himself in quite the predicament, having taken a spill and fallen into a dark place.
Where am I? Jack? Biff? Mr. Bailey? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Me. My name's Sally. What's yours?
Fred.
Are you okay, Fred?
I think so. My head's a little woozy. Must have hit it when I fell.
No. Did you get lost too?
Well, sort of. that I was camping with my scout troop by the lake near Flatwoods. There were these lights kind of dancing in the sky. Neat. I guess. Anyway, we heard some weird noises, and the guy's double dog dared me to go look. So I did.
All by yourself? You're really brave.
Shucks. Thanks. I followed the noises to an entrance of an old mine. It smelled awful there. Like rotten eggs, but worse.
Help! Someone please help me! Please let me out! Please! Please! I'm begging you! Don't leave me here! Please! Please! I'll give you anything you want! Money? Yeah? You want camps? My life savings! I'll tell you where it is! Go to the graveyard behind the church. The rightmost grave. Stand on it. Walk directly across the river. Halfway up the hill. There's a small clearing. My savings are in an old stump. A little bit off the right, I swear. Please. Don't leave me here, please. I'm begging you, please.
Dish rag. I guess you can make that for... Oh. Free cooking lessons. Delicious and free cooking lessons just outside Flatwoods Tavern in the parking lot. Revered Delbert Winters leads cooking lessons every day. Free to all survivors, come get fed and learn how to cook the old-fashioned way. Menu, Reverend Ryder's famous Appalachili, nice name. Corn pone, yum, cramburgers, it's definitely meat, well probably, at least some of it. Kindly refer to your local friendly responder for details and class schedules. Okay, let's look at the terminal. Food critical, water critical. Volunteers should donate Tato soup and ribeye steaks. Kitchen patrol. New comfort cookbook recipes detected using database. Containment. Old deep freeze tank holds 50 pounds of steak at maximum. Temperature may be hot or cold when deposited. Automated pantry only accepts ribeye steak right now. Additional food donations will be in update 0.2.0. Steak must be cooked to medium rare only. Carbon levels tweaked to reject all other consistencies. Well done steaks may be deposited in the leather scrap box for armor usage. Run diagnostics. Internal refrigeration temperature 108 degrees. Internal freezer temperature 153 degrees. Well then, setting alert to Miguel. Done. Bugs. Current known issues with the automated pantry. Bug temperature control is broken. Comment. It's not just disgusting. This is a sanitation issue. The food is all rotten, Delbert. Partial fix applied. You can no longer receive food from the automated pantry. I need the food in this pantry for the potluck, Delbert. I added a diagnostic tool for now. I have to return to the airport immediately, but I will fix it when I get back. Miguel. Can't detect ribeye steaks properly. It isn't registering by contribution as a volunteer. I need to be able to train survivors with this program this week, Delbert. Comment. I've updated the automated pantry program, but you have to cook the meat properly for it to detect the char-broiled and meat type. Can't detect Tato soup properly. Comment. Same as the ribeye steak problem, Delbert. Comment. I have to add a compartment to store fluids separately from steak, or else they get stored together. I'll need to get Gary to pick up parts at Morgantown Airport. It'll take at least a month. Probably. What do you want me to do, Miguel? What do you want me to do? Signed, Miguel. Comment, just close it, and for now, ripstakes will do. That would explain why there's ripstakes. It's the only thing that's available. It's just confusing, isn't it, Delbert? Maybe Colonel can help with this? I can't paint. Alright, let's play holotape.
Interview 2, Reverend Delbert Winters. Hi, I met you in the woods near the Morgantown airport. You were picking flowers. Why?
I was harvesting a lot of stuff, actually. I hunted deer recently. Looked strange, but tasted fine.
Okay. Well, what's a basic, easy meal that someone who's been surviving on cans could make?
You can make tea with dried flowers. It's not much, but it can soothe your stomach. I don't know what this flower is called, but I call it a soot flower. If you add it to water, you can make a tea. Same with rabbit meat or chicken meat. You can easily make soups with boiled water. God willing, we can adapt old recipes to new types of food.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Back in the Army, we got sent off to places with weird fish I'd never heard of and weird veggies I'd never seen again. You know, we had to cook with them still. Just pretend it's catfish or something. You see how it turns out. But now, well, let me say that I've seen some weird stuff. I thought maybe it was unholy, but these are all the creation of our Lord, even if man has manipulated them, and dang it, they're still edible.
Oh, okay. Well, what kind of veggies do you eat?
Yeah, there are still some edible veggies out there, like melons, carrots, and gourds. You know, I found some tomatoes and potatoes growing together. They're somehow pollinating each other or something. I ate one, and it was kind of like ketchup-flavored cardboard, but hey, I'm alive. You might have to experiment like that. Don't be too picky if it keeps you alive to see the end of times.
Sounds like you've been thinking about this for a while.
You could say that. I knew the end was coming for a good long while. And, well, it's here. And the end will come again. I have faith that there's a reason for all this, and that we need to survive to see our Lord again. And, well, we need food to survive.
Fair enough. Thanks for the tips, Delbert.
I may actually call it quits soon.
Automated warning to all responders. The Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate civilians and take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
But I just wanna, I don't wanna do that. I don't do an event.
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
that's that. Okay. Where is... I just want to do my... Destroyer is inbound. I need to make sure I'm out of the range before it hits. Yeah, that's fine. I'm already out of the range, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
Potential source found.
Fuck. I need aid. Anything here? Alright.
Soil fertilization requires additional biological material. Detecting potential composting target.
Oh man, it's already been 3 hours. Holy poops. I don't know who's still on. I don't even know who's still in watching me play.
Scanning for fertilizer. Vault-Tec wishes you a happy day on the farm.
It's so hard for me to find my freaking weapons. Well, thank you, whoever was there while he emptied him. Let him fight. Alright. I think I just came here. Okay, that's fine. I wanted to listen to it though. This one I just picked up? I don't even know. Listen to Overseer's Journey Entry 1. Yeah.
Overseer's, let's call these personal journals. Not an official log, just something from me. The Agricultural Center, one of my first posts with Vault-Tec. I was so excited because I used to come to this same farm when I was a kid. I remember one year at the Autumn Festival, me running through the corn maze, going every which way, Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down. Wasn't gonna happen. I was always hitting my couldn't just be a pioneer scout. I had to make troop leader. Couldn't just be a good student. I had to have straight A's. God, I miss those early days. Just being a kid. The three of us, our simple life, our simple house. I wonder if it's still standing. So I think I will call it quits for tonight. I've been streaming for 3 hours and 15 minutes. And I gotta spend time with the wife, right? So for my first playthrough since November, I have to admit it is more stable, even though I had an issue with disconnecting from the server. It is not too bad so far.
So I don't even know if how it's saved or whatever, when I'm going to be brought back into... Actually, you know what? That'll be good. Actually, last time it brought me back to... Okay, that's fine. Alright, so let's see. Live now, legendary sale event, whatever. Patch 12 notes. Prepare to storm Vault 94. Assemble your team and take on the first instance Vault raid. Complete missions to claim exciting rewards. Flaunt your collection, show off your gear you've collected to everyone who visits your camp by constructing a new display case. Nuclear War, choose your perks, duplicate perk cards now, award overseer tickets, blah blah blah. Alright. So I am calling it quits for now. Alright guys, so my first take on this game, not too bad. Since November they have patched it, seems to be pretty good. I'm still getting used to the vibe of it. I can't get used to this not being able to having other people in the world that are actually humans. I find that annoying. And it's kind of the reasons why I found Youngblood annoying as well recently. But anyways, I'm going to try my best to keep my mind open. And I'm going to try and play this game again. If I do stream tomorrow night, it will be a retro stream. So check out for that. I don't know if I'm going to be continuing with Theme Hospital, Wolfenstein, or even Blake Stone. I may start Blake Stone. We'll see how that goes. So on that note, once again, I'd like to thank everybody that came onto my stream and made my 200 follows worthwhile. You guys are really, really awesome. Thank you for everyone that's been supporting me. I said this at the beginning of the stream, but I'm saying it now at the end. Thank you so much for all your support. Really, really appreciate it. Because I had to restart my app, I actually don't see who... oh crap, I didn't even... Well then, let's see. Overrider, Wasteland Ruckus, Engineering Gaming Nerd, The Great Champino, Psychosis, Angry Gorilla, Mr. Garf 1988, Got to Choose, and Dan Etienne. Thank you for the hosts. Really, really appreciate it. And I did have somebody follow. Yes, Steven2834. Thank you for the follow. It was actually a follow through during my stream, so thank you so much for following. Really appreciate it. Thank you for being my 201st follower, as of now, anyways. On that note, have a wonderful evening, guys. If you want to read my reviews, you can go to roundtable.ca. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and you guys know where to find me. I'm Corporate Gamer. And tomorrow night will probably be, if I do stream, it will be a retro stream. It really depends on how I feel it. For this week at least, I will continue with Fallout 76. I want to give it a go. I put in a good 3 hours tonight, but I want to give it a good go in the future. So I hope that I'll be able to continue on this. And give you guys content that you want to watch. So thank you so much for passing by. I really, really appreciate it. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the weekend. If it's nice in your neck of the woods, then hope that you get to enjoy the weather. And thank you again for whoever passed by this afternoon and whoever chatted it up. So Psychosis, thank you for keeping me company for a good part of the stream. Gallows Adler, I know you just popped in and said hi, but I really appreciate it. Alright guys, have a wonderful evening, have a wonderful night, and I shall see you next time. Alright guys, ciao.